Dylan Minette, and Money, Daniel Zavato, who make a living by robbing houses. They use information from Alex's father, who works at a security company, to disable alarm systems and gain easy access to properties. Though skilled at what they do, the trio targets only small-time homes, stealing items they can quickly sell. Rocky, the group's heart and moral compass, dreams of escaping her bleak existence. She lives in a toxic environment with her abusive mother and her younger sister Diddy, whom she wants to rescue. Rocky hopes to save enough money to take Diddy and move to California, far away from their struggles in Detroit. Alex is cautious and has clear feelings for Rocky, though he hides them. Money, the reckless and brash leader, often pressures the group into riskier jobs. Their fortunes change when Money hears about a rumored fortune hidden in the home of a blind Gulf War veteran, Stephen Lang. The man, known only as the Blind Man, lives alone in an abandoned Detroit neighborhood. He reportedly received a large cash settlement after the tragic death of his daughter in a car accident. Seeing this as their chance to hit the jackpot, Money convinces the group to break into the house. Though Alex initially hesitates, Rocky's desperation for a better life sways him to join. The trio begins planning the heist. They learn that the Blind Man is an isolated, seemingly helpless figure who rarely leaves his house. Convinced it will be an easy target, they prepare for the break-in. Money brings a gun despite Alex's objections, arguing it's necessary in case something goes wrong. Late at night, they approach the house. The neighborhood is eerily quiet, as most of the surrounding homes are abandoned. The Blind Man's house is secured with multiple locks and thick windows, making entry difficult. Money uses sleeping gas to knock out the Blind Man's Rottweiler guard dog, ensuring it won't interfere with their plans. After sneaking in through a window, they disable the alarm system and begin searching for the rumored cash. Inside, the house is dark and cluttered, reflecting the Blind Man's lonely existence. As the group explores, they notice strange details, like reinforced doors and windows that suggest he is hiding something valuable. They find a locked basement door, but are unable to open it. Like Money uses his gun to shoot the lock, creating a loud noise that wakes the Blind Man. The Blind Man appears, moving with an eerie sense of awareness despite his lack of sight. At first, he seems disoriented, but he quickly shifts into survival mode, using his heightened senses to locate the intruders. When he finds Money, the situation escalates. Money tries to intimidate him by firing his gun, but the Blind Man overpowers him with shocking brutality, killing him with his own weapon. Rocky and Alex, horrified, hide silently in another room. They realize that the Blind Man is far more dangerous than they had anticipated. Trapped inside the house, they must find a way to escape without alerting him to their presence. As they explore further, they discover the horrifying truth behind the Blind Man's behavior. In the basement, they find a young woman named Cindy Roberts, who is tied up and gagged. Cindy was the driver responsible for the car accident that killed the Blind Man's daughter. He has kept her captive in a twisted act of revenge, intending to force her to bear him another child to replace his loss. Rocky and Alex attempt to rescue Cindy, but their efforts are thwarted when the Blind Man discovers them. In the chaos, Cindy accidentally triggers a trap set by the Blind Man and is killed. Devastated but determined to survive, Rocky and Alex split up, hoping to find an exit. The Blind Man uses his intimate knowledge of the house and his acute senses to hunt them down. He turns off the lights in the basement, plunging them into complete darkness, where they are at an even greater disadvantage. This intense sequence highlights the Blind Man's ability to navigate without sight, while Alex and Rocky struggle to avoid him. After a series of close calls, Alex manages to temporarily incapacitate the Blind Man, giving them a chance to escape. However, their plans are complicated when the Rottweiler wakes up and resumes its pursuit. In a desperate attempt to distract the dog, Alex is injured, leaving Rocky to fend for herself. Rocky eventually finds the hidden cash and tries to make her way out of the house. The Blind Man, however, is relentless. In a shocking twist, he captures Rocky and reveals his true intentions. He plans to use her as a replacement for Cindy, continuing his twisted plan to restore his family. In a final act of defiance, Rocky fights back. She manages to free herself